Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today, and I would like to talk about the topic of starting anew. And I feel definitely, as we've started 2019, that this is the year of many new births of things that we are looking to manifest, and that it isn't too late either. Because I'll give you some examples of what I've realized in my life and the reason why I believe so strongly that it isn't too late. I kind of covered this a little bit when I spoke about developing new friendships in my mid-30s. I remember when I first came into my job. I've been working for the same company for nearly 10 years now. But because the other site was closing down, I had to move sites. And so I went to a place where I had to leave my friend at the time, who I'd worked with for 7 years. And it kind of scared me because I didn't know anyone in this new place. And starting again, building new friendships seemed so stressful and quite a daunting task that I just said to the universe, I want new friends. I don't know how, but I leave it up to you. Part of me was scared that it was too late and that I couldn't forge any new friendships at this point in my life, but I didn't worry about it. Excuse me. And I left it up to the universe to decide how, where, what, And situations happened. Tower moments that were out of my control. I was on the sick for a couple of months because my work conditions were so bad. And one would think, having gone through something like that it's game over. You don't want to work there anymore. And certainly, how can you build new friendships when everything is going wrong? But through that situation, I connected with people who I otherwise would not have had the chance to connect with. And today, when I was speaking to them, they confirmed that we are pretty much the tightest little group and the closest friendships in our lives at the moment. And yes, I'm still friends with the person I had worked with for 7 years, but because I have such a tight connection with these two people now, they have become my closest friends. And it still amazes me that the universe answered my prayers and that all I had to do was ask. I didn't have to worry about the hows. And it's so good to be able to do that because the universe is showing me more and more that that's all I really need to do. The trouble that we get ourselves in is the worrying, you see. When we think about how is this going to happen, we add unnecessary worry to the equation, which really makes things a lot more difficult. When things should be easy. And a lot of people disagree because they have had a hard life. But in actuality, things should be easy. Easy is natural, easy is flowing, easy is amazing. And I want things to be easy. So now I get out of the way. Even with my twin flame journey, I may be thinking thoughts that aren't good, but I get out of the way. I say to myself, actually, I don't want to think like this. I cancel this thought and I want to think positively. Leave it up to the universe because the universe has stepped in for me, has helped me, has had my back every time I've asked for something. There hasn't been any situations that I haven't been able to get out of. Yes, I've had to go through difficulties, but I've learned from them. But also, when it comes down to it, I've never been let down. I've never been, put in a situation that didn't eventually have a happy ending. And that is through trusting. And, excuse me, still recovering. Goodness, it's been ages. even situations where I could have had my life taken away from me, I got out of them stronger and better and more, a better version of me, a more higher version of me, a more resilient version of me. More of who I truly am, more of my essence has come through. I guess these situations have polished me to be truer to myself and to my true essence. And they were very unpleasant at the time, Fearing for your life is not fun. And I've had 2 situations, one with an external, a person actually making things nightmare for me. But then also a health scare, actually not too long ago. And both these situations I wouldn't wish on anyone. But the universe helps you out if you just trust and allow. And there's no point getting scared, No matter how uncomfortable, I just think, do you know what? The universe has my back. I trust. I believe. And I know that I will get through this. And I do. And I want you to feel that as well. And to know that it is not too late. Whatever you're looking to manifest, you can manifest it now. And I hope that this has inspired you. If you'd like to connect with me, then please contact me. My details are in the description if you'd like a personal reading from me. And I thank you all so very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.